A month before the SATs, Jenny Reed, could see my score. Final part. I let the chalk clatter onto the floor. Stretching out on the plush sofa in the bar's private room, I looked over the walls I'd covered in formulas and equations. That's what I'd really been doing all night. And the score floating above my head hadn't detected a thing. A waiter knocked, telling me my time was up. So, I made the call. Hey, sis, they won't let me leave the bar. I need you to sell me some money. Now. A bar? Jenny, what are you thinking? Her voice was the perfect blend of shock and fake concern. I just needed to blow off steam before the SATs. Don't you dare tell mom and dad. Just send me $1,000. She switched to her nagging tone. Jenny, the test is coming soon. You should come home and study. Are you even listening to me? If this place calls mom and dad, they'll drag me home. I'm begging you, just let me have this one night. She sighed, laying the guilt on thick. Fine, but you have to promise you'll study later. I hung up without another word. The notification popped up instantly. Patricia had sent $1,500, every last dollar of her own savings. And with her money, I funded a carefree month of secret prep. On the day of the exam, I finally dragged myself home, looking suitably wrecked with dark circles under my eyes. The number above my head glowed a confident 1550. Patricia met me at the door with a sugary smile, handing me my admission ticket. You made it back. At least you didn't miss your test. You selfish brat. The SATs are tomorrow and you've been out partying. My mom's voice was pure venom. A whole month gone. Why come back at all? I knew they favored her, but the words still cut deep. I let a bitter smile twist my lips. My dad's slap came out of nowhere, snapping my head to the side. You think this is funny? You worthless piece of... He grabbed my ear, twisting hard. Pain shot through my skull. When I tried to shove him away, he kicked my legs out from under me. I hit the floor, my ear screaming in agony. He wasn't stopping. I have my test today. I finally screamed. Are you trying to kill me? A whole month at some bar, probably sleeping around. Why even bother taking the test? You'll probably be knocked up in a month anyway. He kicked me toward my room. You're not going. I'm not letting you. My sister panicked. Dad, you know what Grandma said. She has to take it. At the mention of Grandma, my father reluctantly dragged me to my feet. Waste of time, he spat. Clutching my burning ear, I was shoved into the car and driven to the test center. After the grueling exam, my sister skipped out of the testing room, beaming. She rushed to our parents. I aced it. Can we please have a big party on score release day? Please? They looked at her like she'd hung the moon. If you're that confident, sweetie, of course we will. We'll even invite your grandmother. Let her see how amazing you are. Perfect. Maybe this time, Grandma will finally be proud of me. Right on cue, the score above my head vanished. Watching my sister bask in her misplaced glory, a slow smile touched my lips. Get ready to open your surprise, little sister. Chapter 3. The day the SATs ended, my parents took my sister on a fancy graduation trip. They didn't even remember I existed. Honestly, it was a relief. With them gone, I could finally move in silence. I pulled out my phone and dialed a number I'd memorized. The line clicked open. Uncle, I said, not wasting a second. I solved the problem you gave me. The man on the other end practically exploded with excitement.